So you're just getting your house ready to go on the market, and you're looking for a few staging tips, but don't know where to start. Hi, I'm Ryan Shields with Century21Westman.com, and I'm joined today by Cripsin Butterfield from Urban Theory Interior Designs, and she's going to talk to us about the 5 must-have props to stage your house. How are you today, Crispin?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
So yeah, people are starting to get their house ready to be put on the market and that. What are kind of 5 things that you think are a must-have when people are starting to stage their house?
Well, I mean, there are many things that we can use, but I find that there are typically about 5 things that I use when I'm staging a home or property for resale, or just staging in general for a homeowner. The first thing, and it's very simple and it looks kind of basic, but it is so effective. A nice white bowl or a wire bowl, and you fill it with lemons, like these guys here, or limes, and you set them out on your kitchen countertops. And I always suggest to clients that they completely clear off their countertops, utensils, crock pots with spatulas and things in them. Just take them right off, because I think it just shows the kitchen, it shows the bones of the house the best. But when you add a little something like this, it just adds a pop of color and it sort of has a freshness to it. And I find that people come in and they go right to it. They just think it's really fresh and vibrant.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, absolutely. No, it'll just add a little bit of color and absolutely. No, I like that idea. I see you got some other props here and some other ideas. Can you just kind of explain to me what else we have? And
these guys here, these little bottles of Pellegrino water, again, something to do that you can use in the kitchen. I always sort of take a group of 3 or a group of 4. They come in larger sizes too. And I just find that when you set them on the table, sort of away from maybe your bowl of fruit, or if you've got some greenery that you use, they just sort of, again, are a nice, clean, classic touch. Looks fresh, looks a little modern. So that's a nice little trick that we use. I also find, too, that candles, unscented, because a lot of people, I think, have sensitivities to different scents and allergies and things. So if you can find unscented candles, just lighting a few candles in a few key strategic places gives your spaces a bit more ambiance and warmth. So we like to use candles. And then little things like this, I don't have a green thumb whatsoever. So flowers or greenery, I don't do really well with that. But these little guys, little succulents in a pot, you can tuck these in a bathroom. I find too sometimes that clients, when it comes to the washrooms, that they take everything out and it looks kind of ugh. So, if you're looking for something, just a little touch, something like this is perfect, because you can put it on the countertop or on the back of a shelf, and it just gives it a little bit of a personal touch.
Okay, perfect. No, so people can achieve a lot of staging in that there's not a whole lot of cost here.
Exactly, it's very minimal, but it's just sort of going back to sort of more organic elements, natural touches and freshness that I find when people go through homes, they really sort of respond well to. The last item, it's not on the table, but if you have an area that maybe is a little dark, or you've taken some artwork or some family photos off the wall, maybe consider putting a mirror up in its place, because I find that mirrors really can open up a space and just make things feel brighter and bigger and just more welcoming.
Perfect. Well, if you guys have any specific questions about home staging or getting your house ready to go on the market, feel free to give Crispin a call. Or if you have questions about the real estate market or feel free to call me, Ryan Shields, at Century21Westman.com.